Good evening and welcome back to Prime of My Life. It's Thursday, it's near the end of the week, so we're happy little bunnies. And oh my goodness, what is that weather like? Now, I know that for many of you who are not from the UK, that you've probably had tornadoes and twisters and storms and things that we've never seen before, but this is really starting to be quite different from what we're used to. I'm glad to see that Jane put up a post, Frugal Queen in France, to say that she's okay because Brittany got hit kind of hard. So I'm glad to see she's okay. Thank you guys for letting me know you're okay if you're in the area. Also, if you haven't said to us, then give us a shout. Let us know that you're okay. Let us know how you're doing. Let us know what the situation is, because who'd have thunk that in the UK roofs would have come off and caravans would have been moving and getting pushed out to the sea in the car going to the sea. I mean, it's just absolutely nothing like I have remembered knowing about before. And that makes me think, if this is going to be more normal, what do we need to do to make sure we're okay? Because I don't know if you've seen, there was a video on a lot of the news sites where a mum was lying sleeping with her baby in the cot beside her. Thankfully, she had the side down, and the window blew in. I mean, the speed of that mother's reactions, kudos to her, because she just scooped and turned and went away. But the window blew in. I did not know that could happen in the UK. You know, I'm horrified and like, oh my goodness, how strong are my windows? Do I need shutters? What about my roof? Can you protect a roof from things like that? Or if it gets that strong, is there just nothing you can do? But there's also the thing of, as I was saying a few weeks ago, for what's happening now, for damage to houses, damage to property that's happening now, it's only going to be make-safe works that are going to happen anytime soon. Most trades are booked out for a year or so. I mean, we are specifically insurance contractors, so we just go from one job to the next. But I mean, we're not looking at starting any new work. We are booked out until New Year. So this is not going to be fixed quickly, because apart from anything else, the sheer volume of damage to properties, the number of properties damaged, is just so much more than we're used to here in the UK. I mean, it's just so much more. We don't normally, if there's a storm, it's normally quite a small area. But this, between Babette and Kieran, I mean, that's just, down south's been getting it absolutely manic. We've had it up in the east coast up here. The number of properties that are damaged means that physically you're going to struggle to get work done on your property. And even, it doesn't matter how loud you yell at insurance companies, if they don't physically have the people, it can't happen. And also building materials. There's going to be a lot of plywood going out, a lot of chipboard, a lot of slates, etc. Supplies have got to be brought in. This is going to be a big thing in this country for the next year at least. And that's the first two storms of this winter. So please, if you haven't done so already, please check your house as best you can. Check your gutters. I know it sounds stupid, what's a gutter going to do in a storm? But if you're on the outer edges and you've just got the rain, let's not have you getting your house, damaged because the gutter needs cleared. Things like that. Anything you can do, make sure your drains are clear. If you normally have a little bit of standing water, if it's really raining, dig yourself a wee trench to drain it away around the side of the house or something. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Just think of anything that could go wrong that you could mitigate. I think we need to be looking at that, because there's just so much damage to so many properties. And it's going to take a long time to get it fixed. So that's my sensible thought for today. You know, if you're in the middle of that, then I am so sorry. And I hope everything is as good as it can be, because I know there's thousands without power just now, which means some people are without water as well. So just take care as best you can. And if you're okay just now, have a look at your house. Try and keep it as stormproof as you possibly can. So now I'm going to go and get a hot cup of tea and snuggle under my blankie. So I'll catch you later.